Hey, how's it going? So today we're just gonna kind of do a quick overview of my 2018 Harley Road Glide. This is the one I've been working on. If you watched any of my other videos about it, I just picked this up in May of this year, so 2021. I've had 3 other Harleys before this, but this is the first dresser I had. It took me a while to actually buy it because if you watch any of the other ones, like I said, I'm a shorter guy. I thought maybe it was just going to be too much for me, but since I picked it up, I love it. I couldn't be any happier with it. I'll put a picture of it stock up, and then we'll kind of just go over some of the mods that I've done so far and some of the features on it. If you're interested in buying a used Harley, I definitely recommend the Road Glides. I've not rode a Street Glide yet. When I bought this, like I said, I've never rode a dresser or anything like that, and I didn't even test ride it when I picked it up. I just said, okay, I want that. My uncle has a 2016 Road Glide, and everybody's like, oh, just ride his first, but I didn't want to drop somebody else's bike. So I just went ahead and was like, well, if I'm going to drop it, I might as well have mine to drop. So let's go over some quick things and then some of the mods. Alright. Here's the simple ignition, accessory, fork lock. That part's pretty easy. So I have the Boombox GT, not the GTS, that's on the newer 2019, 2020, 2021s. I've thought about upgrading that. If you'd like to see that, if I do upgrade to a different stereo, let me know. Other than that, this one's not that bad. It's still got the 4-button system. It's all touchscreen. Takes it a while when you start it up to like go through everything, hook up, all that fun stuff. Does have navigation. You can control your volume, speaker headsets if you have that. See if I can get better on there. There we go. You can change your display up. Full keyboard, Bluetooth setups, Sirius XM navigation setups. All that fun stuff in there. AM FM tuner, again the navigation. All that stuff works pretty good. And then you got your fuel gauge, got your voltmeter. Down here, speedometer, RPMs, miles. As you can see, mine's got 21,000 miles on it right now. When I picked it up earlier this year, it had like a little over 19,000, so it's pretty high mileage for 2018. So like I said, I will put a picture of it stock up and just going over a couple things I've done. I've changed the handlebars myself. When you're running the wires up through the handlebars, if you have meat hooks like this, it's a little bit of a pain, but it's worth it. The look is good. Also, the forks were chrome, the airbox is chrome, the exhaust was chrome, the heat shields were chrome, and I kind of blacked all those out. I took off the badge. It had a Harley Davidson badge on it. I took that off and put the bar and shield on. I threw these decals on the bags. The pinstripe was already there. I got the Harley Davidson decals on there. Lucky Dave seat. The bike's also lowered 2 inches. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link that up there too in cards. The center console was chrome and I painted that. The gas cover, primary was chrome, painted that. I put the lowers on there with the speakers. Sounds a little bit better. I've been thinking about adding an amp too, so if you want to see that, let me know. The exhaust, I changed those out. These are actually Shark Road megaphones, they're not bad. I've heard some people say that like right where they connect into the stock exhaust, because these are slip-ons, that they will turn white. I have not had that issue yet, so hopefully I don't. Also went through, put the LEDs on, you know, make it look good. Like I said, I've had 3 other Harleys. I had 2 Sporties and a lowrider. When I finally made the jump up to this, I was real worried, but this is by far the best handling motorcycle that I've ever owned. I had a crotch rocket too for a little bit, and I think this handles a lot better. I'm a lot more comfortable. I love the audio system. Like I said, I think I'm gonna upgrade maybe the radio and definitely get an amp just to push it a little bit more. I'm thinking about some stretch bags too. And I just got the lowering springs in for the front that I bought off Harley. That's supposed to lower almost 3/4 of an inch. And then I think I'm done lowering the bike. And the main reason why I'm doing that is just because it's hard for me to back up if I'm on an incline or something like that. So if I can have some more control doing that, I'd prefer that. But otherwise, I mean, holding it up, staying upright, all that fun stuff. Shorter riders can do it all day, every day. I definitely recommend it. I've not rode a street glide yet, but I plan on it. Now, the one thing it did take me a little getting used to was the hydraulic clutch. All my other bikes had cable clutches, and I actually went out and bought a aftermarket clutch for this one where you can change the dial. And I'll put that in real quick so you can see that. We'll go over some other features real quick. This does have the inside easy release, and then to take your bags off, it's just turning these. It's real simple, easy. I do have the preload spring still on here, so if you take off the left bag right here, you can adjust the preload. If you're riding 2 up, more preload makes the ride a lot easier, especially if you already have it lowered. This is the 107 Milwaukee 8 engine. So I think that's about it for this video. Like I said, it's just kind of a quick overview of the 2018 Road Glide and what I think about it, the little mods I've done on it. If you guys would like to know anything else or more specs, let me know. If I don't know, I'll try to figure it out. But thanks for watching.